Thieves essential oil. This is another blend. It has several different oils included in it. Thieves comes from, the name of it comes from a legend. We don't know if it's actually true or not, but it's what we tell whenever we have classes. And you can find this story anywhere on the internet. You can read about it, and the accuracy, of course, we don't know if it's 100% accurate, but it's a really cool story. Thieves, the name Thieves essential oil, and the oils that are included in the blend, which it is clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary, are combined in this blend to make Thieves essential oil. As the legend goes, or the story goes, there were these really bad guys during the Dark Ages where the Black Plague was running rampant and millions of people were dying right and left. And there were these guys who they decided to capitalize on all this death, and they were going into the homes of the people who had died when there was dead people right there with them. And they would go into their homes and they would steal from them jewelry, silver, whatever they could. They were robbing graves of people who had been dead and buried with jewelry and possessions. And none of them were getting sick. And the Black Plague was incredibly contagious, just in the air. All you had to do was breathe it and you were sick. But they were going to these homes and they weren't getting sick. And the police had been trying for a long time to catch these guys, but because they weren't getting sick and dying, they couldn't catch them. So finally one day, the police caught up to him and the police arrested him. And as they were questioning them and trying to find out why they were doing what they're doing and what all they had done and what all they had stolen and where they put it all, they finally said, look, if you'll tell us how you kept from getting sick, how you kept from dying when you were going into all these houses and around all these dead people, we'll lessen your sentence. So the thieves agreed. And they gave them this blend of essential oils. And it's clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus radiata, and rosemary. That's what they were using, so that they didn't get sick, and none of them got sick and died from the Black Plague. So this is why we call it Thieves oil today. Thieves is an excellent cleaner and degreaser and can be found in many of Young Living's home products, including the popular Thieves household cleaner. For many of you that don't know, Young Living is not just essential oils. Young Living has, a myriad of products, from supplements that you can take to stay healthy, to they have a juice drink, Ningxia Red, that we'll talk about here a little bit later because you get a sample of it in your starter kit. They have an entire Thieves product line that's got toothpaste, mouthwash, laundry soap, dishwasher soap, hand soap, hand purifier. Please, guys, don't ever use regular like Germex and stuff like this. Guys, just don't. I'll post something on it here a little bit later in the group about how it messes up the hormones in your bodies and what it does to us and to our skin, because our skin is the biggest organ in our body. I'll post on that a little bit later and let you guys read about it and try to learn and educate yourselves a little bit more on it. But there's an entire cleaning line, household cleaner. It's amazing. There's even a starter kit that is strictly Thieves products. It's really an amazing, amazing oil. Dilute Thieves according to the label instructions and apply to the soles of feet daily. I've never, ever needed to dilute Thieves unless I was putting it on myself or my kids right after a bath or shower. That can get a little warm. But whenever you use coconut oil or Young Living's V6 oil or any olive oil, it helps dilute it and it takes away the heat from there. It's the cinnamon bark that's in it. Diffuse 6 to 8 drops of Thieves to help create an environment of peace and security. Customize your Thieves experience by adding a few drops of orange, tangerine, or nutmeg essential oil. Thieves has an amazing smell. To me, it smells like Christmas. It's got cinnamon and it's got clove and those just, you put those together and it's just like Christmas. You add a few drops of orange to it and it's amazing. plus the fact that you're cleaning the air in your home and it's killing the bacteria and the viruses that your kids are bringing in from school and that you're carrying home from work or from wherever. It's amazing at keeping a healthy environment. We put it on the bottom of our kids' feet to help maintain a healthy respiratory system during cold and flu season. Thieves Vitality may contribute to wellness when taken as a dietary supplement. It supports healthy immune function. It supports a very healthy immune system and immune response. Thieves Vitality Essential Oil Blend contains eucalyptus radiata essential oil, which may help support a healthy respiratory system when taken as a dietary supplement. We also have RC is an oil that we'll talk about in a little while. It also has eucalyptus radiata in it, and RC stands for respiratory congestion. So that should tell you a little bit more about what eucalyptus radiata is used for. Add 1 drop of Thieves and 2 drops of orange essential oil to a warm apple juice for a homemade cider. I often put Thieves in my apple cinnamon oatmeal. I mean, it gets it in me. It helps me fight off anything I'm dealing with right now. I'm taking 10 drops of Thieves in a capsule once to twice a day to help with this immune or this upper respiratory issue I've been battling now for a couple of weeks. And it's done awesome because I haven't developed bronchitis, and I develop bronchitis at least 3 or 4 times a year every year. Have not had it one time this year. This blend includes the naturally occurring constituents limonene. Again, we talked about that with the lemon essential oil, eugenol, and eucalyptol. I will post some of the other things that I was talking about Thieves, and I'll even share with you the little science experiment that we did that will help give you a really good idea of what Thieves is really capable of. Post any questions you have, and I'll see you guys soon. Have a great day.